I want to do a little bit of an update on the van build, and here is my lift top bench desk countertop mechanism. So I've gone through like 3 different iterations for this. I'm very excited how this prototype has come out. There are many things that I will change on the next time I do this because I'm very excited about this. And let me just show you how it works. So this will collapse all the way down and it can be a bench where you can sit on it, or you can lift it up a little bit like this and you can use it as a bench when you're working on the other side, or you can lift it up like this and it can be an extra countertop while you are cooking or whatever you need it for. And it can go higher, it's not as stable. I still need to put in a mechanism which will lift it and then also some sort of brake. But that is it. I'm very excited how everything turned out. There are a lot of moving parts to this. There were a lot of things that had to be pretty particular to make sure it didn't bind up. And the way it's gonna work, let's see if I can actually, I'll throw it on here real quick. This is the actual tabletop that's going on it. So it'll be about here, close enough, and then you can see, or you can't really, but there's a gap underneath. And there is going to be another section almost just as wide that slides out. So I'm gonna have almost double this space for a working area, a desk, countertop, whatever I need it to be. So very excited about how this has finally come together. I need to move on to some other parts of the project for the time being, and then come back to this. It needs to be welded up, and again, I gotta figure out exactly how I'm going to lift it and put a brake on there, but I have some ideas. I'm very excited where we're at. So, all right, there we are. Hopefully this will be kind of a big step in van builds for people, because I think this is a very efficient use of space. All right, well, this is kind of a van build update, which it's right behind me, but you can't see it because the weather's terrible outside. And because of that reason, I am actually calling timeouts a little bit on this build, and I am going to jump across the continent over to Mexico for a few weeks. So I wanted to do an update here. I'm still going to be posting because this still kind of goes with the same theme of what I'm doing right now, which is trying to figure out how to enjoy the process of building the businesses that I'm doing and just creating a lifestyle that I never want to retire from. So that is the update. I just wanted to show a couple of cool things though, before I forget. This little thing came in, which I don't know if you could tell what this is, but I wanted to show this before I went. This is something my good buddy Ryan inspired me for. This is a foot pedal actuator deal for water. So this will be something, of course, now I've added about 5 layers of complication to it, but I will have a foot pedal operated sink in my van. I am excited that that came through way more, less expensive than I imagined, so we'll have some fun figuring that out. Other than that, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm on my way to the airport right now. I've got a red-eye flight, and I should be in Cancun by 8 tomorrow. So, all right, folks, I will be checking in, probably even more there, but putting a little bit of a pause on the van rebuild, and now I'm going to go soak up some rays. So I'll check in from there.